Alright, welcome back to my channel, you guys. Time for another new roguelike, this time with Aethermancer. Let's get into it and play the game. So, as a starter, you choose a Pokemon. Yeah, you heard me right. It's a Pokemon that you choose to fight with. And that's what we will do. I can choose between Minokawa or Grimoire. You know what? Let's just start off with Grimoire. No, we don't want to give him a nickname. Alright, so as I've told you already, we're starting off with a Pokemon. So it's essentially a roguelike mixed with Pokemon. Alright, we can choose another Pokemon to join us in our fight. Let's go with Warden as a tank. Yeah, let's choose him. So we have Grimoire as a damage dealer, if I had to guess, and Warden as a tank kind of character. We can interact with something here. What is this? An altar that we can interact with. Nothing too interesting. And as you can see, we travel on this map. The map is on the top right of the corner. And there we have our first encounter, as you can see. We can jump one of them. Already apply kind of a weakness on him. And then we start fighting. So, how does a fight work? The enemy already shows us what he is gonna do. One of them is gonna attack the Grimoire, one of them is gonna attack my tank. So we can choose to attack with each of them depending on our resources. Every round and after an attack you get these resources. You have one for fire, one for earth, one for water, one for wind, and one as a wild card, if I had to guess, that you can use for each one of them, so it doesn't matter. So what we can do now is attack an enemy with a skill. You can also see how much damage you would deal on an enemy depending on, the skill you're using. What we will do right here is attack him with a normal attack, actually. Get one wild resource. And now we could use the double 4 times 2 damage attack because we have this wild resource. But we will use a basic attack again. Attack the enemy with a basic attack. Take a little bit of damage, for sure, 100%. We even got poisoned, actually. So we took a load of damage. Then we get new resources that we can again use to attack enemies. And starting off with the bird guy, we staggered him. So once we stagger an enemy, we can use this memento that is from our main character to catch these wild Pokemons. So now we have a memento of this bird type creature. We don't actually have him instantly. Like you don't just get him just like that, You would still have to summon him at an altar. So what we will do is beat those two up as good as we can. Attack him with a water attack. Even burn him. And then use the earth attack as well. Damage him even further. We took quite a lot of damage, to be honest. But it's fine, nothing we can't handle. So we take more poison damage, but it's also okay because we will kill him right here, right now. Yeah, easy money. Easy money. So once you succeed with a battle, you get XP for the character himself. This worthiness, they say. Once you actually level up with the worthiness, I think what happens is that the Pokemon gets a permanent stat for the next runs. But it takes a lot of time, dude, to actually, scale this worthiness stat. But what we also get is EXP for this round. Once we reach the next level, we unlock a new type of skill, new type of, passive or whatsoever, just for this round only. Making our Pokemon stronger in total. So now we only need to trigger one more fire to actually stagger him, which would help us a lot. Let's attack him. Nah, we didn't get the fire resource, which is bad. Then let's just attack the bottom one instead. Alright, he deals a lot of damage. But we are still fine. We are still fine for sure. Let's stagger this one. Once you stagger an enemy, he can't attack. Which is insanely great, you know? You get him out of the attack stance. He is basically stunned. So now that we've staggered both of them, it's just a new round, you know? Just starting off with a new round. Let's burn that bird. Kill him for sure. And also attack this one with a wind attack. Yeah. Wind attack on the other enemy, on the wolf type. He will attack, but that's fine. We couldn't stop him from attacking actually. So that's okay. Let's burn this dude again and kill him. And that's it. You travel in this world, fight monsters, level your Pokemon, give them more worthiness, which is insanely good. Now they leveled as well. So you can see me choosing a new skill for this monster. Your monster may sometimes learn Merrick skills. While most skills belong to one type, Merrick skills combine two different types, creating unique synergies. Each Merrick skill requires two specific types to be present among the monsters in your party. Alright, what is this? Whenever this monster purges or steals Adder, generates one additional Adder of the same element. This monster takes one more damage from all hits. Which is fine-ish. Okay, there's also this Aura skill. Whenever you reach 5 Adder of the same element, applies 2 weakness and deals 5 damage of that element to each enemy. Which is insane. If you have both of these, Adder Friend and Synchronous Surge, could be insanely strong. At the start of combat, applies 2 redirect and shield self for 2 times 3. Redirect grants a +1 defense per stack. Redirect the next enemy's single target attack against any other monster on the party to this monster instead. So he actually taunts, which is also the name of the skill, I guess. So taunting is insanely good, by the way. I mean, I love these two skills, but taunting is just insanely good. Having a taunt on a tank, broken. Okay. Enkindled Adder. On attack, consume up to 1 fire adder to deal 5 damage hit and applies 3 burn to target enemy. Aura. At the start of your turn, generates wild adder. At the end of your turn, consumes wild adder and deals a 3 damage hit to this monster for each. Yeah, that's not good. For every 3 adder purged or stolen by this monster, applies power to self. Yeah, let's just go with the Enkindled Adder Flame, whatever that is. Probably an attack. Give me a rare equipment on single target attack. If the enemy has 5 or more adder, purges 1 enemy adder. Initial temporary power +1. Yeah, let's then scrap the other one. So now we got gold as well. 14 gold, 32 of this other resource, 3 of whatever that is. Now we can choose our next zone. Can go to the envoy, to the loot drop rare zone, or just a night. I would say let's go to the loot drop rare zone, because you know loot is nice. We will gladly take loot, and then we can summon one more monster to our troop, dude. So who will we choose? We could choose this dude. We could choose him. He has heal type moves, which is insanely good for our team. Or we could just choose the bird, who's also insanely strong, by the way. He is insanely strong. But like fire, water, wind, water, wind. Water, wind. Let's just go with the dog. Let's go with the dog, dude. So once he gets heal skills, he might be pretty useful for us. So this is our first elite type monster, or boss, you may say. So he doesn't actually have any weaknesses. It's just how often you hit him. So once we hit him 10 times, he is staggered. And the thing I bought actually was usable for my own character. Which is fine, it's not bad. So let's attack him with the earth. Attack giving him a few punches right away. Then a normal attack. And 5 times 4 water damage? Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Then our dude blocks one attack and blocks the second one as well. He just takes the second one. No need to block that. So let's give him an Earth Bolt once again. Staggering him. So now that we've staggered him, we can catch him. And we will 100% do that. Ravager Memento unlocked. Great. Great stuff, dude. Give him a normal attack. And then the fire, the water, wind, rain damage thingy. Burning him to the ground, dude. We are burning him to the ground. So once again, wait, let me use this ability first. Because we get a sidekick ability, right? So once we use the next attack. Oh yeah, let's use the heal. Let's use the heal. Ultimate ability and then just, finish him off with our Earth Bolt. And the Grimoire actually seems broken, by the way. The Grimoire actually seems broken. Victory. Indeed. Give me more worthiness. Yo, this one leveled up. Wild conversion +1. Just like that. We'll gladly take that. Interact. You gained Hexing Harp artifact. Whatever Hexing Harp is. Giving us only one portal this time. Which is the resting place. So we can buy stuff. Evasion plus 15%. Not bad, but not too great. At the start of your turn, shield cell for 3. Debuff mitigation, earth damage. That's insanely strong on this dude. Giving this one the other piece. I'm just selling the chain, probably. Yeah, we might just do that or just give it to him instead. Yeah, probably better to do it this way. Leaving us with 3 gold. Consume monster meal to cleanse the corruption. Corruption is a stat that just stacks every time you take damage. Like, monster hits me, I stack corruption, which permanently decreases my max health until I cleanse it, like on a resting place. What's this? Next zone Knight, next zone Adder Spring, or this next zone Envoy? Let's go to the Envoy, not sure what that is. Forbidden Fortress. Map looks insane, by the way. We could summon a monster, we don't need that. Epic monster or what? I think it actually is an epic monster. And this time he actually has weaknesses. Yeah, the -3. That is just broken. The boy that shows water. Whenever an ally or an enemy uses water action, Star Spawn generates White Adder. Okay, so no water attacks. Gemstone Crush. To actually crush him, dude. Actually crush him. Dum. Let's attack him. Oh, we are not able to actually use this. Unlucky. So what's the play? Just attack him? Or maybe heal? Generate Ether? Probably better than attacking, to be honest. Easy money, free hit. Free. Actually free. Round 2. Element Fire chosen. Okay, let's give him the crystal to actually break him. So you are staggered, my friend. And then we will give him the fangs, probably. I mean, while he's staggered, just attacking seems like the best option, no? Using the Fire Fang also seems like a good option, to be honest. And then just, you know, basic attack. Yeah, that's fine. Now he chose water. Now he chose water as an action. So what we will do is steal enemy Ether. Alright, let's do that. Purges enemy Ether. Let's purge one. Easy money. We've got our ultimate ready for the next turn. Let's use the fangs as well. To get the psychic ability for the next wave. Yo, that hurts us pretty damn good, dude. That hurt. That shit hurt. Down to 1 HP, man. What is our ability options? Alright, we've got pretty damn good options, to be honest. Let's use this ability first. Yeah, definitely. Then use this one. So now he's down to 2-2. 2 fire, 2 water. Now we can break him. Just like that. Stagger once again. Easy money. He's at 15 burn stacks, by the way. Just saying. 15 burn stacks. Let's crush him, dude. Let's just crush him. Ulti ready again. Dude, we are crushing it. We are actually crushing it. Yeah. 3 EXP, dude. Level up. For every 50 healing of your allies, generate 1 wild Ether. On attack, applies 1 burn to target enemy for every power stack on this monster. Or for every 100 healing of your allies, applies 2 power to each ally. That's strong. Strong. Yeah, this one's also insanely good, right? Burn plus power. But like, Wild Ether is so damn good. It applies 3 weakness to target enemy, free action. 4 times 3 wind earth damage against target enemy, plus redirect self. Or just, you know, redirect as a free action. We could also just give him 5 max health. Which is also not bad, but I see. So now we are at the point where we are actually switching abilities. Let's get rid of this one, right? Stone Punch doesn't seem too good. Let's get rid of Stone Punch. Heals target ally for 2 times 3. Target generates 1 random Ether. Free action. Generates white Ether, applies power to self. Or the gemstone crash on him. Let's give him the 5 max HP here. No reason to, you know, pick one of those. Oh, it's the elite monster. Alright. So we will try to catch him, for sure. 100%, dude. We will try to catch him. Fire, wind. Alright. Oh, this should work. Lava Tide. Additional hit. Creating Wild Adder. So just like that, he will create Wild Adder, right? Once his turn starts. Yeah. Yeah, that's strong. That is definitely strong, dude. Let's give him the Void Lightning. And stagger him. We've got the ultimate ready. Might just keep it, to be honest. Oh. Or we could use the Void Lightning to, you know, give our book the power. Just like that. That's in free action, let's use that. We save for the next turn. And then just attack him. Maybe twice. Oh, he was staggered, by the way. I could have tried to catch him. My bad. Can I still do it, though? He attacked even though he was staggered. Can I still try to catch him? I can. We did catch him. Nice. Nice stuff. So what's the plan? He's doing a lot of damage. He's indeed doing a lot of damage. So purging his adder is strong. A strong pick here. Just to take his options away. So he needs a water adder. Let's go for it. Applied even more heal. Now he has his ultimate ready. Purchased 2 enemy addy. two enemy adder. Heals all allies for 7. On interrupt, applies temporary power to all allies. Or just, you know, generate wild adder 3 times. And applies power. Like the applying power part. That seems so strong. Seems so goddamn strong, dude. And what's next? Steel adder? Maybe. Maybe not. Applying burn seems like a better pick here. Really seems like a better pick. He blocked it. The next one is AoE. It's all. But it's fine. We are still... What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Yo, he did a lot of shit there, Bar. Dude, he did a lot. Now he's back with his stuff. Doing shenanigans. Let's use our items, right? Why wouldn't you just use the items at this point? Icy Assault on the enemy. For sure. That's tough. That's tough. Let's use this one, dude. Just to get me the ultimate, you know? Ball lightning. He's down to just the water sticks and has 17 burn stacked up. $20 burn, 23 burn. But do we survive the hits though? 100 hands. Dude, what the heck is happening, man? Round 5, we did survive. Now we can stagger him. We are at 12 wired Ether, by the way. We've got a lot of wired Ether. Alright, we probably need to apply the redirect. Maybe even with a few times. You can't. Alright. Let's do this. Purchase Ether. We've got the ultimate ready. Once again. You know, it might be this one. Volcanic Unity. It might be this one. Yeah, that's strong. It is. It really is. Then let's steal that out of him. He's at 26 burn stacks. So now if he attacks, we will just heal. Because of the retaliate ability. So what's next? I can tell you what's next. Finishing him off. Yeah, dude. Our team actually seems strong. Like really strong, dude. With all the heal and stuff going. Broken. Level up. Heal all allies, applies to redirect itself. Permanently increases max health by 2 when used for the first time each combat. Yeah, this ability seems strong. Let's get rid of this echo ability. Let's give him 5 max health, dude. He doesn't need one of those abilities. I went the wrong way. The wrong way. Next zone. Question mark, question mark, question mark. We are close to the origin. I can feel it. Something seems to be locked behind the veil here and intentionally sealed away. So this void's no accident. There's another route, less hidden. I might be able to access it. Alright, let's do this. What's happening? The Fallen Fortress? No, something seems off. It's distorted, even more than usual. We need to get ready, the route's approaching. Is it one final fight? Final boss fight incoming. Maybe? Might actually be the final fight. I mean, he looks like a final end boss, you know? He actually looks like a final end boss. Can we catch him? Is the question here. Hello, Aethermancer. To make it this far, quite impressive. You are... So, you do remember. You look well. Have you enjoyed life, your freedom? Us, we could never imagine to complain. We take it your surprise has robbed you of your speech, or is it the guild? Who could say? Can you hear them? Farewell, Sirius, for your soul will rot in the eternal flow of Ether, as is their will. We are fighting him, and he looks insanely cool. Got a lot of stuff going. He starts with something. The enemy is special. Their arms can be attacked and have traits. 2 arms are immune to damage and can only be staggered. Staggering them temporarily removes them from the fight. Each turn, each arm curses a random monster if you're corrupting its actions. Oh, I see. So let's get rid of this one arm. Stag it. Yo, we actually did corrupt us good, dude. Generate Wild Adder. Tough. Let's, attack him with this. We've got the ultimate ready. Heal all allies. No. Don't need that. Let's do this. Solar Ray. Applying burn and weakness. He's up to 4 weakness, dude. Pretty damn strong, I'd say. Generated 2 wild adder out of it. Just using a base attack, dude. He will corrupt us. That's fine. Corrupted 15. Not sure what that does, actually. We might just, base attack with him to generate even more wild adder. So then we could just, use this attack on his hand, dagger his hand, free money, and then attack the actual body. Instead. Yeah, let's do that. Generating a power. So he's using a basic attack, nothing too special. Now he gets his hands back, probably. It did heal 79 and he just summons troops. Just like that, dude. What the heck, man? You're joking. By sapping all corruption from the 2 most corrupted allies, Chernobog healed themselves and created 2 corruption copies, based on the amount of corruption on your respective monsters. Additionally, the 2 arms now have the ability to steal 1 action from each cursed monster, blocking you from using it. To free it, you need to stagger the corresponding arm. Doesn't have an arm, dude. 3x3 wind damage against target enemy, steals 2 enemy adder. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, he jumps in front. So it does use the same ability. Something AoE would be great. We don't actually have an AoE, other than this one, which is great. They got that one. They got both of them, actually. Might use this one on him. Void Lightning. Generate 1 more power. And then try to kill one of those 2. Yeah, let's kill this one. With the Earth Bolt. What is he gonna do? What you gonna do now, dude? Yeah, we also have a redirect ability. I mean, it was our ability to begin with. He corrupted me, so one of his hands is back up again. Or we could try to kill this one. We are not actually killing him, are we? He needs 2 more water. So using this ability is better here. Just to generate me the water points. But I only get 1. That's bad. That's actually bad. Let's use the lava type. And then burn his hand. To get rid of that. Staggered. Now we have the ultimate ready. He attacks us with an insane amount of damage, by the way. Doom Bloom, whatever that is. It's got a lot of terror on us, dude. Almost killed me there. Yeah, his hand is ready again. Yeah, I like that. What do we have? Healing. 3 times 6 water earth damage against target enemy. Purge 2 enemy adder on interrupt, generates wild adder. But this heal is way better, no? Probably is. Healing me by a huge amount, dude. And let's use this ability to get rid of his hand. And now we just need to, you know, stagger his main body, but that's a little bit tougher. It's a little tougher. Let's use Void Lightning to get 1 more power. We are almost back to full life with all of my characters. He attacks the book, down to 11 HP. If he attacks him again, we are dead. He spawned another troop, dude. He spawned another troop. That's a problem. That is indeed a problem. We might need to use the redirect ability. We've got the ultimate ready. Let's stagger him. He's got a lot of burn on him, which is insanely great. Let's try to get rid of him. Even more power. He's at 6 power, by the way. And then we can try to get rid of him as well. Not exactly. But we can stagger him, which is great. So staggering him and even stealing an adder. Insane. Insane. He probably also attacks even though he's staggered. He doesn't. He actually doesn't. That's great. But once his arm is back up, he staggers. So once he just steals our power once again. That's what I wanted to say. So let's stagger his hand. That's great. Seems like we've got our power ready. Yeah, we've got the ultimate ready. Probably this one, right? Lava Tide. To kill off that one dude. And use this ability to get 1 more power on our wolf. He's at 7. He's sitting at 7, by the way. Insane. Insane. And then Steel Adder. Also great. What's he gonna do now? Doom Bloom. Basic attack. Nothing too special. Reset Action Terror. Alright, round 8. Going good. It's going good so far. He's again using his hand on us. Let's try to kill off his hand. but yeah, let's do this. You are staggered, brother. And then we will try to burn it. Let's apply the redirect. Use the lava tide. Giving me the ult again. Yeah, let's use this one. For sure. The void lightning. Giving a power to my book. And then just, yeah, use the gold ability, apply even more burn on the enemy. He's at 5 stacks, so we might be able to stagger him. And then try to catch him. That's the thing. Probably isn't though. But wouldn't mind being able to actually catch him, because he looks insane. Gemstone Crash. Staggered. You are staggered, my brother. We've got our ultimate ready. Let's try to catch him. Nah. It doesn't shine, dude. Normally it shines. So using that would be a waste, 100%. Alchemical charge. And void lightning to finish him off, dude. He's dead. Did we do it? Was that the final boss now? Victory. More worthiness for our troops. A lot of worthiness, actually. We did it. We actually did it. What a game, dude. Memento crafted. NPCs rescued. Yeah, looks like we did it. Alright! Chernobog is defeated, but there's no time to rest. Further challenges are waiting. But that's it for this video, dude. It's been like 2 hours. Like, a run actually takes time. But what a game, dude. I really love it. So if you like Pokemon and roguelikes, I think you should try out the game, dude. For sure. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to comment and subscribe. And like the video. See you all in the next video.